Hello and welcome to the D&B Cast Talk Pod Show. Wait, can't say that one place. Anyways, today we've got some things to talk about.
Some things.
Some things.
A few things.
And I'm Dan.
And I'm Brando.
And this
is a talk pod.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
So before we started, we brought up Mixtape.
Yeah, we did.
And I'm very interested to hear. I've heard and seen a lot about it. And there's a lot of opinions going back and forth, but I mean, the overwhelming, actual people that play the game have really enjoyed it. So I'm curious.
It's steeped in controversy right now.
Yes.
It's all over the place. You have media outlets like IGN, Kind of Funny, and GameSpot giving it 10s and 9s.
They have a bunch of the reviews on their Steam page, and it's out of all of them, everybody except for 2 or 3 reviews gave it 10 out of 10s.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me.
It came out last Thursday, and I saw all of this happening over the weekend, and I was like, that's fascinating. So I was like, I gotta get in there and play it. It's only $20. It's on sale right now, actually, on
for
17.
18. Yeah.
So a lot of people are calling this game a masterpiece. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece, but it's super close. I myself would give it a 9.
Okay.
So it's right in line with what everyone's saying.
Yeah.
It's super fun. It's like you're playing a movie.
Yeah.
And it's like you're playing a movie, and just it's like the quintessential coming of age story about teenagers growing up and your last day is your friends group, and it really resonated with me internally because I remember the last time I hung out with my friends group from high school and how sad that can be.
Yeah.
But also you're growing up and you're moving forward, and the song choices, about the game, right? About how it.
I know a little bit about it.
So the whole narrative is structured around different songs. There's about 25 or 30 of them, something like that. And the main character is leading you through this adventure of the night, through all the greatest hits, and you're trying to find one final party to have that last hit before you go off to start your life. Their adult life, and then it takes them back through their memories of their high school, of partying and all that shit, and just it reminds you of the dumb shit you used to do as a kid. There's a moment where they're just at a lake skipping rocks, hitting shit with rocks. I was like, what kid hasn't done that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Me and my friends used to do that literally all the time.
Yeah.
And there's another moment where this kid goes into a video store drunk as hell and knocks over all the shelves. Fun fact, I've done that. I did it at the old family video downtown. We broke into my ex's dad's liquor cabinet and drank his whiskey, and then we went to the video store and bam, right into the kid's shelf. All the movies go everywhere. So, it's a really great game. The one thing that is preventing it to be a 10 for me is honestly the music choices. They were good, don't get me wrong, they were great, but of every single song, I knew all the artists, most of the artists. I knew one song.
Wow.
I knew one song that I've actually heard before, and it was The Touch by Stan Bush from the the Transformer animated movie from the 80s.
Okay.
I think it's 82 or 84 or something like that. And I was like, I wanted to sing along more, but I think it's probably, maybe it's better that I didn't, because I actually took in the music and it added to the the ambiance of the game.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it to you and to anyone listening. It's just a gem of a game.
Fair enough. Yeah.
The art style. Have you seen a trailer?
I've seen quite a bit. The art style is interesting.
The art style is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's breathtaking. I mean, it's Annapurna did I think they did the animation of it, and then the game is developed by Beethoven Dinosaur, who did. They have one other game to their name, and I think it's called Artful Escape, which I have not played.
I think it's something along those lines. I know that they do have one other game, and it's something somewhat similar lines, not really a coming of age thing, but it's like very heavily tied to music.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, the guys who made it, two of the guys, like Johnny Galvatron and I think his name's Woody, resonate
Sure.
with music a lot.
yeah.
I mean, Johnny Galvatron fucking took his name from Galvatron from Transformers, so like, you know,
I'll be that guy.
he's
now.
a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
No, I don't get the controversy behind it because people are saying like, oh, it's not a game, and in order to be a game, you have to make choices, and it's in IGN are shills, and they got paid to write this review because the game's gonna fail, and it's made by, or it's funded by a nepo baby, so it's not an indie game because it's got billions of dollars behind or millions of dollars behind it, and like everyone just needs to shut the fuck up, go play the game.
Yeah. That's kind of been my opinion because so without having played it, I obviously don't really know exactly how it feels to play it. But as somebody looking into it without having played it, I can see what the hang up is, I guess. And that is, yeah, it's an experience, right? It's a,
Beautiful experience.
I'm assuming, pretty linear
It is.
story.
It
So,
is. There are some things that you can miss,
yeah. But,
but it's, I mean, it only takes 3 hours to play.
yeah.
It's very quick. It's linear. It's I had a thought in there and I forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah.
Yeah, but it's linear. I mean, I'm assuming you don't really do a whole lot in the game.
It's basically a walking sim
Yeah.
where you occasionally press buttons to do different things, surrounded by a bunch of different mini games.
Yeah. The art style,
I
I
love
can
the art
underst-
style so
I-
much.
I'm not saying anything bad about it, but I can see people's arguments of like I don't want to say I appreciate the art style personally,
That's fair. That's valid.
but I
know
can see people not liking it.
it reminds me so much of an animated film.
Yeah.
That's because Annapurna made it, and they're animators,
Yeah.
or not made it, but helped develop it, and it's I don't know how to convey my thoughts on it right now, but it's just the opening shot, you're literally, it's at like sundown and you're skating down this massive hill, and it's so beautiful. I can't recommend this game enough to everyone.
Fair enough.
And the ending. When I tell you I looked at my wife last night, I'm like, I'm trying not to cry right now. I'm trying real hard not to cry right now. It's just a fun little game.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been really tempted to do it.
You should do it.
I think that I probably will over the next couple of days.
Honestly, what I recommend is You take the sticks, both of you, your significant other, your partner, sit in front of the computer. You play it, watch it together. It's a great experience. This is one of those games that I could, probably one of the only games I think I can say, like, you can watch it just as well as play it, and you'll experience the same thing. And I can also literally recommend this to anyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I want my dad to play it because I think he will appreciate all the song choices and the story so much more than someone who wasn't a teenager in the 90s like me.
Yeah.
And he was the ripe age for that. This story was made for him because he experienced that stuff.
Yeah.
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 Fuck all those naysayers who judge a game before play it.
Yeah. That's been one of the big things is everybody who's saying bad things about it, it looks like a bad game, this and that, are like people that are just either not gonna play it or haven't played it or that kind of thing.
They're prejudging it.
Oh yeah.
Which you shouldn't do.
No. Especially, I know that IGN has had a lot of game reviewers have had some very bad takes, but when everybody seems to agree on something, like everybody, it's like, all right, maybe there's something to it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I get the IGN thing.
Yeah.
Because, they gave Cuphead a 6.5.
I was looking, so I've been playing, or I am on a Factorio kick right now, and I was just curious because I was kind of looking for like comparisons of IGN ratings. They gave it an 8.
8's not a bad score.
8's not a bad score, no, but for like one of the highest rated, highest reviewed games on Steam of all time, like you're gonna an 8, and highest reviewed games of all time that has stayed one of the highest reviewed games for basically since it came out.
The problem, see, this is us kind of getting off on a tangent, but
Yeah.
we're going to go down it. The problem with IGN is they have one reviewer reviewing the game, and that's just one person's opinion instead of, I think it's a Japanese gaming magazine, and I forget the name of the magazine, but they have a board of 4 people review every game that comes across and give it a score out of 10, and those scores out of 10 are then combined into a score of 40.
And that makes sense.
And it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
And I feel like we should adopt that, and that's kind of what Metacritic was, but it went a little too far, in my opinion.
Didn't it?
It takes all the top scores and then combines it into a percentage to then give it its Metacritic.
Okay. Fair enough. I don't know.
Kind of like how Rotten Tomatoes does it with movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah, just play the damn thing. just play it. It's $20. It's a good time. You're going to feel things, whether it's, I hate this game, or, wow, this really does remind me of my teenage years.
Fair enough.
Even if you weren't a kid in the 90s, or a teenager in the 90s, you're going to have stories similar to it. You're going to relate to these in somehow. Like, I can remember rolling around town trying to find parties, trying to find weed, trying to find beer with my friends. Like, it's the typical teenage experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. I will probably try it.
You should. You should give it a play this weekend, Daniel.
I'm either going to buy it or I'm going to watch somebody play it.
You have Xbox Game Pass, don't you?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
I was going to say, it's on Games Pass.
I used to, but I don't.
Which means it's on PC Pass.
Yeah. Which is cheaper?
It is.
Haha.
It is.
Got him.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think that about covers it.
I think so. Sounds like it's worthwhile to play.
I want to platinum it this
Yeah.
coming weekend, so we'll see how that goes.
Fair enough.
Seems like an easy plat.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, so, Steam controller.
Did you get one?
No.
They sold out fast.
They sold out within like 30 minutes. They sold out that friggin' fast.
They restocked, didn't they?
I think that I've heard conflicting things. I've heard that they restocked at some point, but now they're just gone. Yeah. I've been checking.
It's hard to get.
Because, I mean, I was at work. I had a busy day that day, and I got home like 6 or something and checked and was like, oh, yeah, it's out of stock.
And it's not one of those items that you're going to be able to find in a store.
No, never.
It's only online ordering.
Yeah.
So, the hype will die down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like
Jonesing for one.
super jonesing for one. I do want it, but it's like, that sucks, but I'll get one eventually. I'm not that worried. Hopefully it stays $100.
I'm sure it will.
I'm sure it will.
Give them time. Wait for the Steam machine to come out.
Yeah, and then it's probably going to get even worse.
Well, I think it's going to get packaged with the machine, so...
Yeah, which is why it's going to get worse. The good news is I have a reservation for one. The bad news is I don't know what the fuck that means.
You have a reservation to pre-order one?
No,
to buy one?
Yeah, I have a reservation to buy one.
Okay. I guess I get it.
Yeah.
You'll get an email when they're back in stock.
I would kind of rather just like... Unless it's going to take like a super long time for them to get more, I would rather just buy it, and whenever they get one, just ship it to me.
Yeah.
That's how I would prefer to do it.
I can't imagine these things are going to take long.
I don't know, because I know that they are affected by tariffs. So I'm assuming they probably imported like a bunch. And then now they're going to have to wait to get another bunch.
Another bunch.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens. But I'm disappointed, but like, yeah.
It's going to feel so awesome to hold one, though.
It's also very annoying that it doesn't pop up when you search for Steam. The Steam machine and the Steam frame pop up, but not the Steam controller. The thing that you can buy kind of now. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure that like a lot of them went to scalpers.
Oh, for sure.
I saw people posting, like, people are already listing them for, like, a lot more online.
I don't doubt that at all.
Yeah.
Because scalping's a real problem.
Oh, yeah, it really is. And that's one of the things is, like, I didn't even think that people would be trying to scalp it.
They'll scalp anything.
I know that they'll scalp anything, but, like, I just didn't think that that would be something that they'd be like, ooh, yeah, give me that. I'll scalp that. Oh, I'm going to scalp them.
You never think about it at the time, but...
Then it makes, yeah.
Then you start seeing them out there on Facebook Marketplace for like $200. You're like,
$200. I'm curious how much, like... I am curious how much people would sell them for. Shopping.
It's probably right around the $200 markup.
Yeah, probably.
Kind of get your money's worth and more.
There's a original Steam controller for $60.
Yeah, you don't want that thing.
I kind of do.
Why?
Oh, jeez, there's another one for $1,400.
An original? Or...
An original Steam controller.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's insane.
Didn't it only have one thumbstick and one trackpad?
It had 2 trackpads and 1 thumbstick.
Yeah, just... No.
Yeah, I'm definitely more excited for the new one with 2 trackpads, 2 thumbsticks, the buttons, and the D-pad. That's just a way better setup than the first one. The first one was great, don't get me wrong.
Did you have one?
I did, yeah. Really liked it, which is why I want the friggin' second one.
Because it'll be that much better.
It'll be that much better. It's got a number, kind of, sort of, not actually after it.
There's no 2 behind it.
I know there's no 2, but it is the second one.
Well, just like the Steam Machine is the second iteration of it.
And they'll just never make it to 3.
Valve doesn't count to 3.
Exactly.
Except for when Half-Life 3 comes out later this year.
Except it won't.
Or next year.
It's never going to happen. Gabe will personally make sure it won't happen.
I'm going to laugh when we get a Half-Life 3.
I really, with his opinions on Half-Life 3, I don't think it's happening.
I haven't heard his opinions on it, so I just go with the internet rumors, and the internet's like, oh, it's happening.
It's happening. No, it's not. He basically has said, nah, it's been so long since Half-Life 2, like, nobody cares.
Well, what better way to divert expectations than to say, nah, this game's not going to happen secretly. It's happening. It's happening.
Maybe. I don't know. I just think that they would be...
Just like Nintendo, they're like, no, we're not doing an Ocarina of Time remake. We all know what's happening.
It's probably happening, yeah.
Half-Life 3? Yeah, thank you.
Give me a Portal 3 first.
I want a Portal 3,
I want a Portal 3.
Portal 2 is so good.
It is. Portal 1 is so good.
I'll even take a Left 4 Dead 3.
I'll take it.
Also, great games. Speaking of Steam, did you see the leaks / rumors that we're getting 4 different I guess like 4 different type of SKUs of Steam machines?
No, I didn't.
We don't know what they're going to be, but
you mean like 4 different tiers of Steam machines?
Yeah, like how they offer like 2 different Xboxes and 2 different PlayStations and stuff like that. So it'll probably be like a Steam machine with like 112 gigabytes, and then the 1 terabyte, and then like the 2 terabyte. And it'll probably, what I'm guessing, it's going to be the 112 gig, a 1 terabyte gig, a 1 terabyte gig bundled with the controller, and then a 1 terabyte gig bundled with the controller and the Steam frame.
It's an interesting, because so far what I've heard about the Steam machine, it seems to be if there's 1 unit, like 1 spec sheet kind of thing, from what I've heard.
You don't think there's going to be...
I don't know. I think you could be onto something with the storage size.
Yeah.
But with something like that, like, it's not that hard to just buy an M.2 drive and stick it in. Like, that's really
no, it's really not
hard. So I'm just curious if they would do that, or I don't know. Maybe it's different bundles. Maybe it's different.
Yeah, I could definitely see it being different bundles for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
but-
just the machine and then like the controller and then one with the controller and the frame. Or maybe it's just one with the machine and the frame.
I am curious because I know that they do have the different specs for the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
But is that...
That's the
Yeah, that's 256 gigabyte with an LCD display, 512 with an OLED, and then 1 terabyte with an OLED. Maybe they will do storage size.
I bet honestly, they probably will.
Yeah,
Cuz that's what a lot of companies do.
Apple.
Apple, PlayStation, Xbox,
I guess I wouldn't
not Nintendo.
be too surprised if they did like 512, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte.
You think they'll do 2 terabyte?
I don't see why not.
I feel like 2 terabyte would get too expensive.
You might be right.
Because I've always felt like if you want a higher drive than 1 terabyte, you upgrade yourself. I've never, honestly, and I could be wrong by this, but I've never seen anything come onto the market with anything higher than a 1 terabyte drive.
I've seen stuff with...
Gaming wise.
that's fair. I don't know. It just feels like something that would make sense for a gaming computer.
PC thingy.
Yeah, it would make enough
You're probably
sense.
going to eat that terabyte fast.
Yeah. I mean, especially these days.
1 terabyte doesn't get you far.
No. When I originally built my computer, I had a 1 terabyte hard disk. And I was like, man, I'll like, this will last me for forever. These days, I have the 1 terabyte hard disk, 2 terabyte, or a 1 terabyte SSD, and a 2 terabyte M.2 drive, and I'm like still running out of space. Which, to be fair on that, a lot of that space is taken up by audio recording, so as one does.
For your listening pleasure.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, maybe someday I'll get a Steam controller.
One day.
And maybe someday they'll actually tell us how much the Steam machine is going to cost.
I think we have an announcement this summer.
I would think so, and then it'll probably be...
I could see it being an SGF.
When's that?
It kicks off in June,
Okay.
and then Summer Game Fest goes all summer long. It's basically E3 across 3 months, and then opening night live, it closes it, and I believe that's around Labor Day weekend.
Okay. Maybe I could see them... I don't know.
And I know Jeff Keighley's always trying to get his hands on all the big announcements.
Yeah.
And what better thing to get your hands on than the announcement price of the Steam machine and possibly Half-Life 3. I know everyone's into that, but like how amazing would that be if Keighley of all people got that announcement?
I wouldn't be surprised if they did launch a game with the Steam machine. That would be...
I think it'd be silly not to.
I kind of agree with you, but then again, this is Steam we're talking about. They don't really do the thing that you would think that they would do.
They very much march to the beat of their own drum.
Yeah.
They're more Nintendo than Nintendo anymore, honestly.
Honestly, yeah. I completely agree with you.
I mean, they make an announcement. Literally, they can make the biggest announcement via tweet on a Tuesday, and everyone's like, holy shit.
Oh, my God. I mean, what How long ago did they even announce the Steam Machine?
It was this past November
Okay.
ish.
Yeah.
I think.
Ish.
And I feel like it just like you woke up one day and boom, we're getting Steam frame, Steam controller, Steam machine.
I bet you it launches in November.
Right in time for the holiday season.
Exactly.
I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it.
That would make a lot of sense. I mean, give it a year of everybody's guessing about what it is, how much is it going to cost, get the hype drummed up, and then eventually you release it. Holiday season.
Well, we were supposed to know what it was by now, but Ramageddon really
that's a fair...
threw the wrench into the mix.
That is a fair point. Oh, data centers, oh, data centers. Fuck
I
off.
truly believe, and this is not reading into anything or anyone's opinion, this is just purely me, that we were supposed to get the May 4th date with the controller. We were supposed to get both. And Ramageddon
Yeah.
threw the wrench right in there, and we just got the controller.
I feel like they wanted to do everything all at once, and then, yeah. Because, I mean, Steam Frame goes with Steam Machine, goes with...
My Steam controller,
Steam
like we get this
controller.
whole new lineup on one day, brand new, off the presses.
Yep.
Have at it.
And then we got fucked.
Yeah. Damn AI data centers.
Yeah, pretty much. Very disappointing, but, you know, I am... So, here's a tidbit that I learned about the Steam controller, is that it has built-in tracking for the Steam Frame.
Okay.
So, I mean...
That's interesting.
There have been enough times where I've kind of wished that I could play a VR game with a joystick controller, but then to be able to see the joystick controller while playing the game, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I just think that's a really
because you
neat
really
feature.
just have to go off your memory of
where, I mean, you know, which is, you're holding a controller. It's
you
know
know
where the buttons are.
I mean, I guess it depends on the controller and its layout and its setup.
Yeah.
Because those goddamn pesky Nintendo people, they like to switch everything up.
Yeah, pretty much. Gotta be like the Game Boy Advance, where A's up here and B. Damn Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way, I'm excited for Steam controller. I'm honestly, I'm not gonna buy a Steam machine. I'm just very curious.
If the price is right,
I
would consider one.
Yeah, I want the price to be right for people, because
I don't think it's gonna be.
I think you're right.
I think it's gonna be 9 to 1,000.
I think you are right. I think it's probably... I'm thinking if there's different tiers of it, it's gonna start at 1,000. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if that were a thing.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Yeah.
Which, with the way that I know that this is gonna be maybe a controversial take here, but with the way that things have been, I mean, that's still cheaper than an iPhone at the end of the day. Like an iPhone, like a
yeah, but
Pro.
The thing with an iPhone, you can normally do payment plans through your cell phone company.
That's true.
And it's not like there's a gaming company. There's like, hey, you can pay on this thing you bought like $48 every month.
Credit cards?
Yeah, yeah, credit cards.
I mean,
I just don't think I would want to purchase something like that on a credit card. But that's
no.
That's just me.
Don't do that. That's a terrible way to do it. I mean, that's gonna get into a whole credit card thing, but
don't take financial advice from Dan.
Yeah, don't take financial advice from me. That's not don't put the Steam machine on a credit card. That's a bad plan. But when it comes to technology, when it comes to computers, that's not a horrendous price.
No, it's fairly reasonable, especially when it's supposed to be like this PC console hybrid.
Yeah.
It's like I wish it was better. I wish it would be better. I would hope for like a $700,
Yeah.
but that's just me.
And I could be wrong, but they're not realistically competing with consoles.
No,
They are.
I mean their closest competitor would be Xbox with Project Helix.
Yeah, and we don't even really know what that is yet.
No.
So yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what's now. The interesting thing to me was I saw an article from somebody who kind of had their hands on or I think they had a Steam Machine dev kit or something, and they were saying it's not revolutionary hardware. And I mean, that's not the point of the Steam Machine.
No.
Steam has been saying it's coming in like in the top 70 or not top, I don't know how to say it, but it's like 70th percentile. It's better than like 70% of computers that play games on Steam. So it's obviously not revolutionary hardware. It's just something to plug it into your monitor, plug it into your TV, play Steam games. Play
Pretty
them at
much. That's
pretty good.
That's all they want.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people want is a cheap, easy entry to PC gaming.
As long as it's cheaper than a PC, which
it's that's the thing is it's not really going to be because that's Steam's actual competition is actual PCs. Yeah. Which is why I'm thinking it might start at 1,000. And even then, that's a pretty good deal on a PC.
I hate it, but you're right.
I know. It is unfortunate. Something that you do have to think about is you don't have to pay for online services.
Yeah.
That's a big. I mean, you have a Steam machine for 5 or 6 years. How much does PlayStation Pro cost or PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live, like that stuff adds up after years and years and years and years versus Steam machine, you just pay for your internet.
Yeah, like I I do $10 a month, so that's 112. That's $120 a year.
Mm-hmm. And that's just
That's just the essential tier.
Yeah.
There's
the higher tiers and especially if you have a PlayStation and an Xbox, then you have to pay for both of them. Then those costs add up.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. Yes, it is a higher entry point, but it's not necessarily.
I don't have to like it, Dan.
I know.
I'm not going to.
I know.
But this is all hypothetical anyway. So.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what actually happens.
What actually happens and we might not even get an announcement this summer.
We may not even know. They may just end up scrapping it.
Honestly.
Because
I could see it happening too.
I can, yeah.
Even though they've constantly said like, no, it's happening.
I have a feeling that it's going to happen one way or another. I'm just a little bit worried that they came out the gate hoping that it was going to be a pretty good price, and then once it comes down to it, it may not be a great price.
Then Ramageddon happened, and now it's through the roof.
Yeah. Speaking of AI data centers, this just popped into my brain. They want to build out in like Utah a 40,000 acre data center.
I saw that.
That blows my mind how big that is. Because it's like 7 square, or a 7 by 7 mile block.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's 64 square miles.
Jesus.
That is insane. That's like visible from space.
Yeah, it is.
Kinda
That's
thing.
fucking huge.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. 64 square miles.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's absolutely crazy to me. Just that makes me wonder if that's like, would that be just one ginormous building, or would that be like a bunch of like a compound of buildings or something? Like, I don't know. I'm curious about it. I'm curious what it would look like. I don't want it to actually happen.
No. No, and
'Cause
I hope it doesn't.
That's insane. Like, holy crap. That is where
Holy shit balls.
everything goes to die.
Basically.
Yeah.
Water, plants, everything.
On maybe an upside of that, though, SpaceX, and I believe it was Google, are saying orbital data centers are going to be a thing.
Is that an upside?
Oh, they're not going to be on the ground.
Yeah, but then they're just floating around in
Yeah,
space.
I don't know.
That doesn't
I
make
mean,
me feel good either.
Starlink's already everywhere up
That's
there.
fair.
So, and people have been thinking that is UFOs for the longest friggin' time,
Yeah.
which is hilarious to me.
All right. Well,
All right.
what else you got? I've got,
How much have you seen about The Mandalorian and Grogu?
not much, but I've seen a few things here and there.
Yeah.
I was not interested in it until yesterday. I saw a clip from it, and I was like, all right, you got me.
I mean, it's a Star Wars movie. Like it or not, it is a Star Wars movie. It looks very campy, is my main criticism.
I mean, it's going to be.
Yeah. It's The Mandalorian and Grogu. First couple seasons were like very...
The first two
Yeah.
were fantastic.
Absolutely.
The third one,
And then the Book of Boba Fett, where it was kind of sort of half The Mandalorian and Grogu anyways.
yeah.
Yeah.
The last two episodes,
Were just The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah. I believe one of them was, if I remember correctly, was pretty much about the Mandalorians, the remaining cell of the Mandalorians.
It's literally the episode 7 of the Book of Boba Fett is just called The Mandalorian Returns,
Yeah.
and you don't see Boba Fett at all.
That,
Yeah, so much so where my wife did not watch the Book of Boba Fett because the Mandalorian came out before we were even together, and season 3 was coming out, and I was like, "Oh, you got to watch the Book of Boba Fett." And I was like, "You know what? Actually, you just got to watch these last 2 episodes,
Yep.
and you'll know everything you need to know."
Yeah.
And that's all I showed her,
you pretty much get the gist of it.
and she wasn't lost. She was just like, "Why are they fighting?" And it was like, "Oh, basically they're just at war." And it's like, "Okay,
All right.
yeah,
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Where'd those scooter freaks come from?
yeah, pretty much."
That was the dumbest friggin' thing.
Because, like, how are you gonna make two of the characters who parted ways at the end of the last season come together in a different show?
Yeah.
And then like expect everyone's gonna watch it? No.
No. I have to say, Andor was fantastic, though.
The first season was great. I did not watch the second season. I heard
Somehow
also
even better.
good. I've heard all of Andor is fantastic. I
Yes.
just haven't brought myself to watch it because my attention span is short.
Fair enough. Same. Absolutely worth it, though. Like, 100% worth it.
My feelings about new Star Wars is just like I'm okay with never getting another Star Wars project ever again. I'm satisfied. I'm fine.
I'm not.
All my childhood saying I want more Star Wars, I reached a point where I'm like, can I have less Star Wars? I don't need it anymore.
I still want more Star Wars,
Let's-
but I want good Star Wars, not 7 through 9.
Let's just put it on ice for like a while.
They kind of did. Ever since episode 9, they put out a lot of shows, but they haven't really done anything with movies. Which is kind of why I'm interested in The Mandalorian and Grogu. Because I want to watch a Star Wars movie.
I'm gonna wait for Disney Plus, honestly.
It feels like something that should... I honestly kind of thought it was just going straight to Disney
It
Plus.
should, but it's a feature-length film.
Yeah,
The red carpet was just, I think, over the weekend.
I believe you're right, which is kind of why I'm bringing it up. It comes out towards the end of the month.
May 22nd.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about it yet. It definitely does not look like a Star Wars movie.
No, it looks like the season finale of a show.
Yeah.
Which
is-
I kind of hate when they do that with
Yeah.
movies. It's like, oh, we're going to conclude the show in a movie. No.
I will give an exception for Farscape, but they never put out the movie. I don't know if you even understood what that was, but
The name sounds familiar,
it's one of those
is it a
sci-fi shows
but
that
space show?
yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. I really enjoyed the show, but I was just disappointed that they never really did anything with it. Like they never finished it. They just kind of ended it, I believe, on season 5 or 6, and it was just like, okay, well, we were gonna do a movie, but we just never really got around to it. So,
I mean, that's what happened to My Name is Earl.
yeah,
They ended it, and then they're like, we're going to do a movie, and then it just never
and
happened.
then, yeah.
I mean,
Real quick, Firefly though, and they came out with the movie Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fantastic!
never watched
movie.
either.
Do I want to make that the movie?
You could.
I kind of want to make that the movie.
I feel like I should watch
No, you
the
would-
show first.
You'd get enough.
You
the
think
the
so?
movie is a self-contained.
I will say this, I don't know if this will sway you. One of your movies that you've previously mentioned beforehand is on Netflix right now, and it's leaving at the end of the month. And that's Independence Day.
Ooh.
It's leaving May 31st. I don't know if that'll sway you or not. You know, you got time. But,
It may potentially. I don't know. I might have to consult the wheel.
the wheel...
The wheel.
But yeah, The Mandalorian. I think the most interesting thing about it is the fact that Zeb from Rebels is in it. My favorite character from Rebels. So, like, I think that's, like, the only thing it's got going for me right now. And we're seeing Rada the Hutt. And I'm curious, he's supposed to be, like, some kind of gladiator warrior in this. So I'm also curious about how they're going to portray a Hutt in modern times. Because we haven't really seen a Hutt in live action since, like, Return of the Jedi? No, I guess, well, Jabba was in Phantom Menace, but he was in it for like 5 seconds.
What was he in Solo? He was in Solo.
Was he in Solo?
I think
I
there was
don't-
like a shot of him.
I don't feel like he was.
Oh, I feel like he was, because I think that was part of how Solo got his debt for from the Hutts.
It's been a very long time since I've seen Solo. I don't think he was in Solo.
You might be right.
I know
No, he wasn't.
I know we've got a lot of the Hutts in animated format.
Yeah.
Like Zero the Hutt was in Star Wars, The Clone Wars.
Yep.
I mean, Rada the Hutt was in Star Wars, The Clone Wars too. He's the little baby Hutt in the Clone Wars movie.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about how they're going to portray a Hutt in modern times.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be definitely a improvement over A New Hope, Jabba.
We try not to think about New Hope Jabba.
That was pretty bad.
Return of the Jedi Jabba is how we do it.
Fair enough.
Giant slug man
Yeah.
eating smaller slugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eating other slugs.
Yeah. Smaller slugs.
Yeah.
Smaller slugs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just I have mixed feelings on it, and I don't know if I want to see it in theaters or not.
It's definitely just going to be a Disney Plus experience for me.
Fair enough.
Like, I do want to see it, but I'm fine with waiting.
Yeah. If I get in the mood to go watch a movie, I think I might.
Just in order for me to go to the movies anymore, something has to excite me.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why I'm bummed out I didn't make it to Project Hail Mary, because that movie genuinely excited me.
It was pretty good.
And like the last movie, like Superman last summer, I saw that thing three times in theaters. That movie was amazing. It excited me so much. Just couldn't get enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it I feel like streaming is definitely, I don't want to say ruined going to the movie theater, but there's no, you have to go see it in theater or else you have to wait until it comes out on DVD, and then you have to buy it on DVD. Now it's just, I'll just wait until it comes out on
Streaming, yeah.
streaming.
I think it's, for me anyways, it's just the comfort of my own home with my wife and my dog and my cat.
Yeah.
That's all I need. I don't need a bunch of frat boys yelling at the movie to ruin the experience for me.
That's why I wait like 2 or 3 weeks after the movies come out, and then you go to the theater on like an off day or something.
On a Sunday before noon.
Yeah. And
It's
then
the way to do it.
that's the perfect experience.
$5 matinee.
Yeah. The old movies that they bring back to the theater every so often, those are great. Sometimes it's great to see a movie. I will say it again, Jurassic Park in the movie theater, fan-freaking-tastic. Amazing.
Jaws.
100% recommend it.
I agree. We saw it at a drive-in during COVID.
Nice.
It was a double feature with Jaws.
Ooh.
So on my list, she finally jumped.
Oh, yeah.
So last Thursday, I think. When did we record? Was it Thursday?
I want to say it was Wednesday.
Was it whatever day we recorded? There was a surprise Nintendo Direct. Literally, like right after I left, it got announced that they were going live in 10 minutes. And they announced a new Star Fox game.
Ooh.
Now, it's not totally new. It's a remake of Star Fox 64, which by my count is the 5th time this game has been remade. Because the original Star Fox game that came out in 93 for the Super Nintendo was remade in 99, I think, for the N64, Star Fox 64, which was then again remade for the Wii U and Star Fox Zero, and then again remade for the 3DS and Star Fox 64 3D. So this is the 5th time, and it's just simply called Star Fox. They're flushing the story out a little more, and they're adding improved graphics, which Dan, you should look up this Fox.
I've seen the Fox.
It looks. It's not what I would pick.
Yeah.
I see him getting compared to original Sonic movie a lot, and I don't think it looks that bad. I don't think it looks great. I don't think it looks great. Like, my boy Falco, he looks weird.
Yeah.
And like,
he's a big chicken.
I get what they were going for because they look like on the original not N64, the original Super Nintendo, they made realistic puppets to promote the game, and they're going for that look.
They got it, but I don't know that that's really what they wanted.
That's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
I was hoping for like how Falco and Fox looks like in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
A more cartoonier than real.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, I'm probably still going to play it because I've never played a Star Fox game.
Me neither.
So why not play the most definitive version of it with improved graphics, the most fleshed out story and character, even though it's literally just 64 again.
But
better.
Yeah, better. I don't know if you've played N64 games, but
Dan, I don't know if you recall my bachelor party when we tried to play GoldenEye.
Oh yeah. I do recall that.
But it didn't end well.
No. Hey, I won at least once.
Yeah,
just exclusively because I figured out the controls first.
Yeah. Ugh. Talk about fucking a nightmare.
Oh boy.
In your head, they hold up so much better.
Yeah. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Like, oof.
There's one N64 game that holds up, and that's Ocarina of Time.
There are a few N64 games that don't look horrendous.
And there's others that do.
Yeah. There's others that do. But yeah.
Some more Nintendo news. We are getting a price hike of the Switch 2. I don't know if you saw this.
I have heard that most things are getting price hikes, so
we're getting a $50 price hike. I believe so. They kind of got rid of the Mario World bundle, the Mario Kart World bundle, and they're just doing a base Nintendo Switch 2, $500. Though it's not taking effect until September 1st, so you have plenty of time to go get a Switch 2 right now. And they're even putting out a new bundle at $500 where you can pick a game, one of 3 games: Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, or Poketopia. And that's going to last until the price hike goes up.
Okay. So I mean, there's plenty of time.
There's plenty of time to still get a Switch 2 at $450 or $500 with a game.
Yeah. Kind of just sucks that things are going up in price, but
it's not the most egregious price hike.
No, it's not.
I feel like the PlayStation, Xbox ones were more.
Yeah, because weren't they went up like 100?
Something like that. I can't remember exactly how much.
But enough to make it. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try to grab one before September 1st. That's for sure.
Good plan.
I don't have much to say other than like it's happening. Not happy about it.
Of course not, but at least it's not like, oh, hey, surprise!
That's the state of the
The
industry.
price is going up. Suck it.
It's not like when Xbox raised their prices and like this is going effect today.
Yeah.
And PlayStation, when they did theirs, they gave you 2 weeks. Nintendo, they're giving you 4 months.
Plenty enough time.
3.5.
Enough time for people that want a Switch 2 to go out.
To get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is honestly, for as many, I don't know, bad things that Nintendo does, that's honestly pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, we all know why they have to raise the prices, but at least they're giving you some time. They probably had a bunch of inventory that they got at a lower price. They're going to do the price hike. Now they,
Exactly.
new hardware that they're getting, it's just going to cost more. It sucks, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, that's kind of just how things are right now.
That's the sad state of the industry.
Yep.
Is everything's going up, 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 up. Nothing's coming down.
Yeah. I did see, I am surprised. I was looking at Pragmata, because that's coming out, I believe, also at the end of the month.
Isn't it already out?
No, I don't think so.
I think it is. I think it came out. I think it came out at the beginning of the month.
Maybe it's another week or so. But oh, it might be out. No, maybe yes.
April.
Oh yes,
Came out in April.
April 17th. I was just surprised that it was $60.
Was it?
It
Really?
is, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
$60 right there.
Wow.
There's the deluxe edition, $70. That's really not anything crazy.
Especially when it comes to games, like companies are, I don't know so much about Capcom. Clearly, they're doing something, since that's $60. But I know Nintendo, they're doing like, if you purchase a digital version of the game, of Nintendo first-party games, like for Star Fox, for example, if you do a digital version of Star Fox, it's $50, and a physical version is $60.
Huh. Okay. Maybe that's something similar that they're doing.
It could be. I've not seen. I haven't been to a
store.
I haven't looked at a game in a store for a second.
Yeah.
I always try to browse when I'm at Walmart, but don't always get there. So we'll see.
Yeah.
It could be. It very well could be.
Yeah.
I think digital games should be cheaper in general.
Kind of, yes. I don't know. I don't know. Should they be cheaper?
I think so, because you're not buying a physical disc, which costs money to make. You're just buying access to a download.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it is still the same exact. What you're buying is the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a physical copy, you get the thing, the disc, the cartridge, the case, that stuff. But at the end of the day, you're not buying it. Normally, I would say 99% of people, they're not buying it for the disc. They're buying it for the game.
I like it for the disc, Dan.
I'm
I like looking
not
at the
saying
disc.
that you can't enjoy a good disc every once in a while, but like when the overwhelming majority of people are buying it for the game.
And most modern gamers do digital.
Are doing digital, or
It's easier.
yeah, it's easier. You
Click
don't
of
have
the button right in my living room.
Exactly. You
Don't
don't have to go to a store.
Don't have to, for certain games, if it's a big release, fingers crossed, I hope I get a copy.
You don't have to press the little button and wait for the electronics guy to come over to get you your game.
You don't have to punch a 6-year-old to get your copy of GTA 6.
Exactly. I mean, you can if you want to, but like,
I will. I'll slit a 6-year-old's throat, Dan. I want that copy of GTA 6.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll kill for it. I'm sure that sounded great.
Oh, I'm sure it did. That's what audio leveling is for.
Real quick, I want to go back to the Star Fox conversation.
Yes.
Because something I forgot was this with the announcement of the Star Fox 64 remake into Star Fox. Almost, it pretty much confirms that we're getting an Ocarina of Time remake, because the leaks that came out, like, what was that, a month ago, said that we were going to get a Star Fox game along with an Ocarina of Time, and we got Star Fox. So where's my Ocarina of Time remake, baby?
Just wait for like a year
no.
and then just... we just had to cancel that one.
Now, according to the leaks, it's going to be announced at their next big Nintendo Direct in June.
Okay.
At their June showcase. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
That's a couple weeks away. We'll cover it. Because of course we will.
Because, I mean,
Big
biggest
nerd.
Ocarina of Time fan ever.
I wouldn't say that, but a big Zelda fan over here.
Yeah.
I want my goddamn Zelda ports.
Someday, maybe.
Probably not.
Probably not, but...
I've seen rumors that... I don't know how true they are, because I've only seen them, read them. I've not heard anyone talk about them. That Ocarina of Time is going to be split into 2 games. And it's going to be... One game is going to be the child portion, while the next game is going to be the adult portion. So I'm very curious if that's real.
Maybe.
I want the announcement to happen so we can figure this out. So we can know.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's everything I have.
I got a couple more things.
All right, let's talk about it.
Dungeon Crawler Carl new book came out, and I'm super excited, and I started listening to it, and it's good.
Book 8, 11,
7, 8,
9, 12.
Yes. It came out
32,
yesterday.
48.
I know
17.
that I said at
18.
some point on here that it was coming out like next week, and I was wrong because I had
sure
the
was.
wrong friggin' month.
You sure were?
I sure
You said
were.
that in March.
Did I?
Yeah. When we were talking about
yeah, because
Project
it was...
Hail Mary.
Oh. I totally had the wrong friggin' month.
It started with an M.
5, 4, they're the same thing, right?
3. March is 3.
I know. I thought it was coming out in April. So it was April 12th.
Yeah.
But it was actually...
May 12th.
Yeah. May the 12th be with you. Also, I have a question.
I have an answer.
What's a type of game or like a genre that hasn't reached its full potential yet? Because there's a lot of games. Some genres have a lot of games in them, but not all of them are... Maybe they're not like... They don't hit everything.
I think we still have a lot of potential in roguelites.
Yeah.
Because that's still a relatively new genre of game. Same with...
Also, I'll just take a real quick interlude into that. Roguelites that is a very old style of game. Roguelite and roguelike, that's old as shit.
Is it?
It is.
I feel like they're just popping off everywhere now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, don't get me wrong; they are everywhere. And I will agree with you that I don't think that they've quite reached their true full potential, especially roguelites. I think they have. I mean, there's so much more.
Especially because when I talk about one, like to just my casual gamer friends, like what the fuck's a roguelike?
Yeah. Well,
And
see, back in I want to say like 1991 or something, this game called Rogue came out. And
was it really that long ago?
it was a long time ago.
Jesus, like I know, I don't really know what rogue is. I just know like it birthed a genre.
1980.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I just feel like ever since Hades came out in 2016, that like the genre's really been popping off.
I think you're right that, I mean, roguelites, roguelikes, they've just been going crazy since then.
I mean, Blotro's a roguelike.
Yeah. Roguelike, Recoin. There, genuinely, so many games are roguelites now. Right now, there's a big trend of them that there's something that, like, you go into something. You go into basically a screen where you move your cursor around and things happen. And then you go back to the there's an upgrade panel. You can upgrade everything all crazy. And then you go back to get more points, and then you go back to the upgrade screen. And that's just a absolutely exploding like subgenre. It is absolutely insane how many games are like the exact same thing with different skins.
That's any game though. I mean, you know.
I mean, I agree with you, but there's a point where it's like you go into the screen, you have a circle around your cursor, you have to break something. You have to break stars, you have to break rocks, you're mining for stuff, you're doing something. And then you go back, you upgrade, and you get all of this
Yeah.
stuff. And it's like, they're like the exact same games. It is.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me show you one, because I bought one.
Is that what Rogue was?
No, that's not at all what Rogue was. So this is keep on mining. So you go into this like mining page. You have a bunch of rocks to break, to mine, and then you go into the upgrade screen. You upgrade
Okay,
your
I see.
stuff,
Yeah.
and it's like there's, I don't know. I've seen at least 10 of that.
These are like those idle games.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit more.
Are those technically roguelikes?
Yes, because I mean you're going the roguelites.
Lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
The difference is roguelike is you die. You start completely over again.
You go back to the beginning. And
You go back to the beginning. Roguelite is the thing ends, you make minor progression, you go back, you start over,
Okay.
you get slow incremental increases.
Well, look at that. I learned something new.
There you go. There's a difference.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
But Rogue was a
Dungeon crawl. I just looked it up.
Yeah.
It's a dungeon crawler game.
Yeah, where it is actually, even today, a really cool style of game, or like a really interesting thing, because every time you move, time advances. Every time you do something, time advances, and like the whole world is alive. So every time you move, stuff happens. Stuff moves from here to here, that kind of stuff. Interesting game. But yeah, it definitely sparked quite the genre.
I do like those roguelikes.
Yeah. Roguelites are fun.
Hades was my top game of that year. It wasn't 2016. I think it was 2020.
I think you might be right.
I don't know why I said 2016.
I don't know either. But I didn't play Hades.
Oh, you should, man.
I should. There's Hades and Hades 2. And I know when
It was 2020, yeah.
Hades 2 came out, it was like...
Yeah. It just came out last year, and it's popping off.
Yeah.
It popped off pretty hard. It just came to PS5. Like, I think... beginning of the month. Middle of last month. Something like that. Good shit.
Yeah.
Another game I highly recommend. It's one of those games where you can just like kind of turn your brain off and just
kind of do it.
Just do it.
Yeah. Slay the Spire 2.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Slay the Spire too.
It's a good time.
There's so many more roguelites that just have left my brain.
Yeah.
Because I just played one the other day that I was like, this is fantastic.
Yeah. There are
Returnal.
Hmm.
Its successor, Soros. They're Soros, which is pretty popular on PlayStation right now. They're both exclusive PS5 games. They're fundamentally they're the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
Go through, die, you go back, fucking the environment changes and all that stuff, but
yeah,
they're third person shooters. Great stuff. Yeah.
So, kind of along similar lines, where there's a ton of stuff out there, but I just don't think that they've quite reached perfection, is factory builders.
Factory builders that have been around just as long as...
Not quite. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, the Tycoon games.
Yeah. I wouldn't strictly call those factory.
I mean, they're builders.
They are builders. I would call those Tycoon games.
Yeah.
I mean, just...
I'm sorry, the Hades gameplay in the background, like it's just like, God, I think I might go home. I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out on Friday, so like I'm gonna be in some pain over the weekend, and
sounds like you got a plan for the weekend.
I just need to turn my brain off and distract it.
Yeah,
and it might be Hades.
Fair enough.
Because I've never seen the end of that game.
Well, hey,
yeah,
there you go, and just as you've never seen the end of Hades, never seen the end of Factorio.
Is that the factory builder?
Yeah, that's the factory builder game. Fantastic freaking game. My goodness. I just don't... There are a lot of factory games. There's Factorio, Satisfactory, Shapes.
I've heard of Satisfactory. That's the one I was just thinking about in my head.
Yeah, so there are a ton of them, and a lot of them are really, really, really good. I just want more. I think that somebody out there can piece together something that is absolute perfection, 100%. And many will say that that's a incorrect take, because both Satisfactory and Factorio are like... I mean, they're basically defining games of factory building games, but I want more.
And Dan, you might not get more.
Oh, I'm gonna get more. Eventually. One way or another.
When they pop off, man.
Yeah.
One day you'll just blink and they'll be everywhere. 'Cause that's what happens.
Yeah. I hope that they take off more into the mainstream like roguelites have. Where there's just like, people just keep making them, and some people are making like insane, absolutely crazy ones, and some people are just kind of making junk and garbage, but give them to me. Give me my factory games. I did see there's a factory roguelike game.
That's not surprising.
No. It's like you have to build a factory around building spells that attack enemies. It's kind of interesting, but it didn't quite seem all there yet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's Hey man, games. You can make them anything.
You sure can.
You can make
And
them anything.
I implore you to try.
Make the craziest, heinous shit out there, and I'll play it.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll play it.
Yeah.
I'll play it.
And then I'll play it again.
No. Only once.
Yeah.
Only once. Yeah.
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 All right. So tell us, what's your answer to the question? Type or genre that just hasn't reached its potential. There can be great games out there in it, but just you just want more of it. Tell us.
Tell us what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Head on over and join the Facebook group.
Oh, yeah, we got a Facebook group.
We do have a Facebook group, Dan.
On Facebook. Oh, wait, it's not Facebook anymore.
It's Metabook.
Metaguising.
Zuckerbook.
Something like that.
I don't know.
Anyways.
Yeah. We'll see you next time on the
movie.
The movie
deal.
club, which Dan will decide eventually.
I'll do it now.
Okay.
I just not now,
but
but
now.